Hello everyone. So I have a old product that I have already reviewed. I have unboxed and reviewed in the same channel. But because initially there were a few comments on how to use it and everything. But I thought I will give you an update kind of video. I have used it for more than 8 months now. So I thought let me give a long-term review of this particular cooker. It's called Macook, or I felt like it is Macook or Macook because it's kind of like MacBook. So I think they just left a B just to make it like a slim version or smart version of existing rice cooker. Maybe they try to name it like that. So let me come to the point straight. So this is an 0.6 liter rice cooker. I have purchased it around 2000, maybe 1900 rupees from Amazon, and I've been using it daily from past 9 months. And I have noticed few things that might really help for the people who are trying to buy, and it might help you to decide whether this one is right choice for you or not. So, firstly, to come to its specification, it's a 300-watt rice cooker, so it consumes very less power compared to your traditional bigger electric rice cooker, which is like above 9,000 watts. So this one consumes less power, hence it takes lot of time, longer time than the 1,000-watt rice cooker. So if you are able to cook rice in that within 15 minutes, this might take 20 or 25 minutes. So that's the average of time you can calculate. I've been used to it, so usually it will prepare rice in 15 to 20 minutes once I keep one or two glasses of it. And second thing is its build quality is really good. And the metal whatever they have used is strong, and the non-stick pan is really a non-stick. And I have noticed that the coating goes off because of the lid. So all this lid area, it's not because of me washing with some other brush, it's because of the lid. So it happened because of a lot of usage. And that's something I have observed. But apart from that, the other components of the cooker are working really fine. And the best part is um, the warm. So the warm mode really helps me to keep my food warm for a very long time. Also, if I has to warm certain things like the curries or something which I have cooked in other utensils, can simply keep it in warm. Within some 20 minutes, it will start getting hot, and it will stay warm for the time you keep this cooker on. And water vapor also doesn't evaporate much if you keep it in warmer mode. And I want to tell you one important thing. That's why I haven't cleaned it before placing. I have still kept my rice in it because this cooker is suitable for a single person. If you are from a hostel or you live alone, then this perfectly suits for you. But when you are cooking it for two people or three people, thinking that you can completely fully cook on in this cooker, it might end up in some mess. Let me explain you what it is. So usually if I keep 1 cup, say till this much of the cooker, it has no issues. But once I cross that limit and I cook to this level, like right now, as you can see, the rice is cooked to this level, it will start overflowing. So the overflow will eventually come into this buttons, this cable and everything. And sometimes I might be scared to even touch it because I'm worried about getting electrocuted, because the the overflow kinds of ends up in this plug. It comes into this plug and everywhere, and even it will come down into your wherever you have placed it. So it creates a little mess if you try to cook to the full. But if you cook for one person with one glass till to this level, if you keep raw rice and if you get a cooked rice to this level, then it is fine. Anything above this level is going to overflow. So this is something you should consider, because if you are living in a hostel and if you are placing it in a place where the overflow might damage your belongings, do not do that. If you have a kitchen and if you have a place to place, then definitely you can clean that. It's not really a big mess to clean up if you have a kitchen. But somebody who is living alone or in the hostel, it might be little difficulty, so consider that factor. And now you are getting a vegetable steamer on top of this, although the same the product is same, just that you get an extra cooking utensil with that. That's the only difference, which might uh, help to reduce the overflow of the sauce. But even that, I have another similar kind of cooker which has the steamer on top. So when I try to cook rice plus the vegetables, the rice always ends up coming into the steamer pot. So it gets mixed up with my veggies, and I had a lot of issues with that. So I stopped using it. So that's the reason. If you're cooking it with lower volume rice, then this is fine to use with even with steamer. But anything above that, expect some mess, and be ready to clean it up. And it's been really helpful. I think it will last me for another couple of years. I will still keep going to use this product, and it's been really helpful for me in terms of reducing my time and keep my food warm. And I would rate it 3.5 to 4 for 5. And if you're looking to consider this cooker in this segment, yeah, definitely this is the best one in this segment, because I have another one which I purchased below 1000, and the build quality is the worst, and I don't think it will last for a very long time, and it doesn't have auto cut off. So that's a really big problem in that smaller cooker. Why I have smaller cookers is that I cook them through inverter. So I have a solar inverter, and I used to cook them with that inverter. That's the reason I bought some lower volt or lower watt rice cooker, even though I have a bigger one, electric one. So that's all for this video. If you like this video, give me a like, and also if you have any questions on this, please feel free to drop a comment. I will respond it within a couple of hours or within the same day. Hope this has been very helpful to you. And it's morning 4 o'clock, so signing off. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.